Hi guys, this is Farah. Welcome to my channel. I talk about selling on Amazon and create educational videos around Amazon PPC, selling on Amazon, product research, things like that. So if you're interested in learning more, please subscribe to this channel so you don't miss out when I post new videos. So I am in the next couple of weeks, starting from today, I'm recording some videos around Amazon Ad Console. I think there's a lot of new updates Amazon is bringing out, and I thought this would be quite good for the audience to learn about it, how a seller who is actually selling on Amazon uses this information to, understand profitability, understand ACOS, different ad types, reports, and how Amazon is making more and more, information available to the sellers because it would help us make better decisions and, sell profitably on Amazon. So understanding how your ad console works is very, very important because there's something that's not automated. There's actually quite a lot of black holes that can, be in your ad console that are, spending money, and you want to know where those holes are so you can plug them and become profitable because as I mentioned in other videos too, Amazon's founder Jeff Bezos says that your profitability is actually most of the time hidden in averages. And as a big business, as Amazon is a huge business and we're all part as of Amazon's flywheel as sellers, we need to understand better where we're spending the money, where the money is coming in from, at what cost, and things like that. Because a lot of the sellers they use Amazon PPC to drive sales, their organic rank and organic sales and things like that. So this is what I'm starting from today, a small series that will educate you on Amazon Ad Console. So I thought I will just do it through my laptop, and that's why I like the videos a little bit grainy, but hope you guys don't mind. I am recording this in 4K. So anyway, let's switch to my ad console. I will start sharing the screen, and then you would be able to see the ad console and different updates that are in there. And then today's episode, I'm just going to show you a little overview of where to find what things, and then we will take it from there. Okay, so let's switch to, yep. So I will just be sitting here in the corner, and this is my Amazon Ad Console, okay? So this was, there's been a lot of updates in this, and you can probably see that, compared to previous last year, a lot more filters, a lot more different reports are becoming available, so which is a good thing. So straight off the bat, this section is your brand metrics, and all the information related to your brand. So if you are a registered brand on Amazon, how your brand is performing, which will include like, new to brand sales, how many new people are discovering your brand. So I have like 2 registered brands with Amazon. So you can filter from here and just see the stats for each brand type and how, where do you stand in the category, okay? And total brand shoppers, engaged brand shoppers, and all of that. So I'm not going to go into detail around that. I don't really use much. I don't really know how to use this information really well just yet because it's still updating. It's still it just shows you how you're performing in your category. The main thing is your sponsored ads part or tab and your campaign manager. Okay, so this is where all of your active or your archived, all of your campaigns will sit, all different types. Okay, so it is just updating. So this is where all of your different ad types will sit. The filters that I have currently on is just a status filter, which is over here. So you can just select so I've already selected that, but if I was to like, so let's say reset, I will go into the filter and I will select active status. I only want to see enabled campaigns. If you want to see which campaigns you've paused over the last 30 days or whatever time period, you can select it from here. So I just want to see enabled campaigns and apply, and then I will be able to see all my 159 live campaigns across all ad types, and you can change the date range from here. So this is my ACOS across all the different ad types I'm running, and this is something that's editable too. You can click on add metric and see if you want to look at your impressions and clicks. You can add them in here if you want to see your ROAS that you can select. I personally like to see cost per click and the number of orders I'm receiving. You can also remove, like basically add any metric that you want from within there, and so that's that. And then all your campaign data will be showing here. Also, you can like click on basically click on the word here and it will sort from highest to lowest or lowest to highest. Okay, so it just depends like what you're trying to do, and then you can just see the information that you want to see. So at the moment, my aggregate ACOS across all different ad types is 41.62, ROAS is £2.40, and this is my spend and all of that, and the summary you can see at the top. Now, this is where Amazon has made your store available to wherever you want to customize your stores and you want to show or edit your store landing pages or different store pages at anything. They've just given you a link to get to there. So mostly what I use is the campaign manager page and the reporting page, sponsored ads report, all ad types. Amazon attribution is basically ads that you run on any other channels like Facebook or Instagram or Pinterest, and any for your Amazon products and any attributed sale. I think that comes in here. I don't do any of those advertising, so don't really use this tab much, but sponsored ads reports is what I use quite a lot. Every week, every month, to download reports of different types. So you can see here like my report download history. Just this morning today I downloaded a sponsored product search term report for previous available week. So what you can do is you can just click on create report and you can select the type of report you want. So sponsored products, sponsored brands, sponsored display, and there's been a latest update that sponsored brands video ads and all the data related to sponsored brand video is also going to be under sponsored brands now. It used to be separate, but it's under the same one. So start off with, you could just select sponsored products and select search term, because every search term that triggers your target, it might create a cost associated to that click. So you want to know what have you spent in a given month. So I used the search term report, and then you can select the time period from here. So as I showed you guys, I downloaded previous week's report. This is has a 7-day pixel. Okay, so if I try to download report of, let's say, this week, the current week from 20th till Tuesday, the sale that's going to be attributed to sponsored product ads is not going to be fully updated because it hasn't been 7 days. It's only been 3 days in this week. So to download the report of the previous week, I need to give it at least 2 to 3 days after the week has ended to download the complete report for the previous week because of, as I said, the pixel attribution. It needs 24 to 48 hours to fully update any attributed sales to the clicks that have happened. Okay, so from 13th to 19th, I downloaded a report. So just save that, and then you can just move this to the side, and then you can just either schedule it or just click on now, and then just click on run report at the top, and then this report will be created for you, and you will see that, okay, this report is going to be available in your reports. And then you can click on download. Basically, this is the download button that will be available in just like under a minute. It happens really quickly. So that's what you can do. Even for if you wanted to download sponsored brands, you will do the same thing. Always download the search term report. This is something that I learned, with experience, that basically targeting or keyword report doesn't show you all the data, especially the spending data that you want to see. So to always download search term report, because different customer search terms are triggered by different keyword targets. Okay, you might be advertising, let's just say, black bag keyword, but black bag can be searched many different ways, using brand names or using general terms. So you want to see the ad spend across all search term types, and then again use the same time period whatever you want to use. For sponsored brands, the pixel is 14 days. So now I can download a fully updated report for the first I would say 14 days. Okay, so from 1st of November to that's the first 2 weeks, because it has been almost another week after 14th of November. The data should be pretty updated, and it would be a very minute difference if I was to download this data any sooner. Like for example, for October, from October 1st till 31st of October's data will be complete and accurate, and there won't be anything missing, because it has been 14 days even past the last week of October. So just remember, for sponsored brands and sponsored display, the pixel is longer, the tracking pixel is longer. It's 14-day period for sponsored brands and sponsored display. Like, you should wait at least 14 days or even a month after you download the report for the previous time period to see fully accurate data. So you can select that from 1st of October till the end of October, and this will be very accurate, this data across all search terms. And then again, run report, and then you'll have your sponsored brands report ready. You might say that, why am I using reports and not just using the data that's available on the display side? The thing is, this is where a lot of sellers, because we are stuck with being visual, right? We are people who understand, most humans are visual. Like, we want data presented visually, and a lot of people don't like reports. But this is something that you have to make yourself get used to, because this is where your profitability is hidden. It's in these reports. I have made that mistake, so don't make that mistake. Get used to the reports. So sponsored display works the same way. You will just click on sponsored display and download the targeting report. They don't have a search term report here, because sponsored display campaigns are different types of campaigns. They are not when I do an episode around how to create a sponsored display campaign, you will see there are different types. So just use a targeting report to actually see where is your spend is being spent, right? So again, use last 30 days and let at least so the data for October will be fully updated. because it has been more than 14 days for even the last few days of October. The pixel must have tracked all the sales that are attributed to sponsored display clicks. Okay, so you can download that report, and the funny thing is how further back you can go in the report. That's the problem with Amazon's data. You have to remember to download these reports regularly, put a reminder in your phone to do that, because I can't access data from before. Only roughly 60 days of data is available for any ad type, 60 days prior, and any data from before that is not available, and that is just going to cost you lost data. And if you really want to understand how seasonality works in your business, it's really important to keep downloading this data. So you can see, like, I've been downloading this data regularly in 2022, starting from I think summer of 2021, when I realized that I've been making this mistake of not paying attention to the reports, because I have been just trying to take things easy and just use the visual side of Amazon Ad Console. Because that data, when it's presented visually, some information is not that easily available or for you to understand, because, well, that's just how it is. If you're looking for something, it's your job to figure out where it is. Okay, so this is the overall sort of walkthrough of different tabs. We've been through this. All your creative assets will sit in here. So I run creative and video ads on Amazon. So my assets will be sitting, the assets will be like your images and the videos that you upload, banners, anything that you upload in here will sit in here. Okay, and then you can access it and use it as you can. So I'll just show you quickly what it looks like. Yeah, so you can store, organize, and tag and things like that. You can just have your creative assets in there. So that's that. And then tools and resources. So partner directory, learning console, that's Amazon's advertising console. Learning console, there are videos around, different types of learning that you want to do. And if you want to navigate back to Seller Central, you will click on this and then get back to Seller Central. So that's all under here. This is actually kind of new. It wasn't there a couple of weeks ago, but good. So Learning Console is your Amazon advertising learning videos that, how we have Seller University, you can have Amazon Ads training in here, which is free. So you can just use it and learn about ads yourself. And then let's go back to the campaign manager. I think there were some tabs in here that I wanted to show you guys really quickly. So all the campaigns sit in here. Then we'll just give it a couple of seconds to upload properly. Yeah. So all these different tabs are basically related to your active campaigns. Your drafts will sit in here. Any campaigns that you haven't finished launching, they will sit in here. And budgets, this is something that's in the beta version. It's not fully like, there will be a lot of changes happening in here basically, or if you want to manage budgets and see how many like on certain days. For example, you can see here that all of my active enabled campaigns, my ROAS on this day was £2.57. Impressions total that I generated were 459,021. And then how many impressions that I missed because my campaigns went out of budget. Estimated missed impressions, it will tell you. So like you can see across last 30 days, most of the time I was fine. Like my budgets were fine. We weren't out of didn't miss that many impressions. Only on this day you can see that I missed a lot of impressions, but the rest of the time it was like it's fine. Like on these days I hardly missed any impressions. But anyway, and then you can manage your budgets just from here. I won't go into detail just now. This is supposed to be an overview video. And then all the targets that you're targeting and bidding on, they will be in here in this tab. We'll just give it a couple of seconds to load. I think these tabs like deserve their own little video lesson. So yeah, like you can see all the different targets on like over the last 30 days, and there is a lot of them. So I won't go into the targets not delivering at 13,000. Okay, that's interesting. And then targets, bottom performers. I guess you can also see your edit them, use filters here, and then see campaigns and out groups, and like basically use these filters to see any information that you want to see. For example, if you want to see spend greater than targets that are spending more than, let's say, £100, apply, and we'll see like how many targets are spending more than £100. That's out of budget, similar product, and a lot of them are like sponsored display campaigns. And then you would be able to adjust their the budgets and bids and things like that if you want to work on just targets. But let's not get into more details just here yet. You can also do a sponsored product budget cap for daily budget. So ours is set to about £300 per day. You can also select use campaign level budget instead of like a daily budget cap. But this is what we use to just control the spend a little bit, and then all of your change history is going to be sitting in here. So all the different changes that are being done in my account are coming in here. You can also filter changes that you want. You want to see what change type was given. For example, I want to see how many keywords were moved around or added or removed. All of this history is going to be in here. It's telling me that this was moved into negative target, some negative targets were added, and then some keywords were added. And so I can filter, like if I'm trying to find how many changes are being done, I can see from here. And so this is like the account overview of the ad console. I hope you guys found this video useful. I'm just gonna see if this, yeah. So guys, I hope you found the overview useful. There's a lot more updates and a lot more filters are being available, especially the reports are very, very important. So I will be doing a more in-depth video on the reports and each ad type in the next coming weeks. So make sure you guys subscribe and you don't miss out on this content. I will also link a profitability calculator video that I did last week. It's getting a lot of views, it's very popular, and basically you can use the information that you're learning from these videos and go back and check your each product line's profitability. So I would link it in the cards above and in the description below. Make sure you guys watch it, and I will see you guys in next week with a new video. So take care. Bye now. Let's stop. I guess these videos are going to be a little bit funny because recording is going to be a little bit delayed, stopping the recording. So guys, again, see you next week. Bye now.